Hello everyone and welcome back to Moonmothgoddess Tarot. Thank you guys all so much for being here, your continued love and support here on the channel. So today we are doing a reading for those of you that are wanting to know how your ex is feeling towards you. We're going to start off with looking at what the energy is in your connection with the ex, how that person is feeling towards you, and then we'll also be asking Spirit, how are they feeling surrounding the idea of reconciliation, okay? And then closing each of the groups out with some advice for you, okay? So let's choose one of these cards, and then we're going to put some crystals on here to give you guys a bit of time to see which group you feel the most drawn to, okay? So all about the ex-partner, how are they feeling? Do they want to reconcile? And like I said, we'll be starting off with looking at what the energy is in your connection with that person, just to see what's going on. Okay. So group one, your ex. Let's see what's going on here for group one, Spirit. Group one and their ex. Okay, so we have Spider Woman is going to be for group number one. And I think we're going to put this purple crystal. We'll show them, give you a close-up look in just a moment. I'm going to pull the rest of these cards first. So group two, we have number three with self-acceptance. And I think I'm going to put, we're going to do Carnelian for this one. And then group three, we have number 13, observe. And I think we're going to do something green for that one. We'll do Jade. Okay, so let's take a look. Group one, you are going to be card number 12, Spider Woman. And that is with this purple crystal here. Okay, I'm not sure what the name of it is, but we'll just call it the purple crystal. So that is going to be for group one. Group two, you are card number 3 with self-acceptance and the Carnelian. Group 3, you are card number 13, observe, and that is with Jade. Okay, so again, all about the ex. What's the energy in your connection with them? Current energy. How are they feeling towards you? Do they want to reconcile? And then we'll be closing out each of the groups with some advice for you. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes or a minute or so to choose, and then I will see you at your pile. Hi, Pile 1. So those of you that resonate with card number 12, Spider Woman, and the purple crystal, this is going to be your reading today. So we're starting off with asking Spirit what the energy is in your connection with your ex first. Then we'll go into how they're feeling towards you and if they're wanting reconciliation, just to see where they're at. I do want you guys to keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not all the messages that come through may be for you. If there's something, you know, that you're hearing in the reading today and you feel like this doesn't really fit, don't force it to fit what your story is, okay? I am available for private readings for those of you that wanting me to look into your situation specifically. Okay, If you're feeling like this pile doesn't resonate at all, you can certainly choose one of the other ones that I do have available, or the other readings that I do have available in the playlist. So this Spider Woman card is talking about fears and self-imposed limitations. Now, this could be something that you are experiencing right now, the other person's experiencing. This is also about recovering from pain and trauma. So some of you, if this person is someone who's hurt you, it is an ex-partner, so it could be due to the breakup or even something that you've experienced with this person during your time together. And it could be, for some of you, being stuck in that, like, thinking about the situation over and over and over again. But this might even be the other person who's got some fears here and their own self-imposed limitations. So we'll just kind of take a look at what is coming through. And Spirit is actually telling me to use a different deck. So we're going to do that. We're going to use this one instead. Okay. And if you're interested to know what tarot oracle decks I'm using, I always list them in the description box for you guys, which is located right underneath the video. There's like a little, I think there's a little drop down menu there. That's where you will also find my email for private readings. You could just reach out to me and I'll give you all the info. So let's see. Let's look at the energy in your connection first. Group 1. What is the energy in your connection with your ex? Group 1 and their ex. What is the energy in this connection? We have the 6 of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you may have disconnected from this person because there was not a whole lot of effort being put into the connection. Some of you, this may be a distance connection. The 6 of Swords is about moving on. It's about detachment, healing, okay? Could be focused, since you guys are separated. I almost wanted to say divorce, so maybe some of you that are going to be watching this pile could be going through a divorce or divorced from this person, and this is your ex. But it's more or less trying to focus on, you know, a new beginning here. We'll see what is going on. What is the energy in your connection with your ex? We have the 6 of Wands, the Star, we have Justice. Okay. I'm seeing the King of Cups here at the bottom. So what is underneath that? The 10 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. That is that energy right there. The Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with King of Pentacles. An Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've also got Leo energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, and Libra so far. So there's still feelings here, okay? There's still feelings here. There's, even though there could be this distance between you and this person. And I kind of feel like what's happening here is that someone is having some type of realization about what was lost in this connection. And I feel that there is this energy here that is very hopeful or optimistic for reconnection here. We do have Justice. So Justice is about making things right. This could be trying to come back into the connection with a better energy, better mindset, better heart space. The star is also about healing. Okay, so those of you that maybe went through something really challenging or painful or traumatic with this person, this could be certainly, be about your healing, their healing. If you were dealing, like I said earlier, if you were dealing with a person who had some, issues surrounding fully committing themselves to this connection, then that could be that this person is working towards healing that type of mindset, or even blockages surrounding getting back together, because the star is about, also can be about reconciliation, renewal. But it's also a sense of peace. Both the Six of Swords and the star bring about a peaceful energy. So if things may have been a little chaotic between you and this person, or, disagreements, fighting, arguing, chaos, basically, it could be both you and the other person have kind of moved away from that energy and more into a more peaceful, balanced, calm energy. Okay. Remember that right now we're just kind of looking at what the energy is in the connection. So you might not be feeling so calm. Okay. It could be the other person whose energy that we're picking up on here. We'll know a little bit more once we get into asking Spirit how they're feeling, to see how much of what we're seeing here is theirs and what is yours. So like I said, I do feel like there's definitely feelings here. It's still caring about one another. We do have the 10 of Wands energy here, which can sometimes mean that there's a lot of feeling stressed out, tired, maybe even having that feeling of like, we went through a lot, we've been through a lot together, or this was very challenging and maybe very draining, especially if there was a lot of tumultuous energy that you and this other person were kind of going through. We do have the Five of Pentacles energy, so this can talk about abandonment. Somebody might be feeling abandoned by the other, left out, neglected, shut out even, okay, by the other. Someone feeling like maybe their needs were not being met, perhaps for some of you, emotional. We do have the Eight of Swords here. Like I said, this is this Spider Woman energy. The Eight of Swords is about self-imposed limitations, restrictions, negative thinking. It's basically when we feel trapped or stuck. It could also be when we're doing a lot of obsessing. So some of you might even be really obsessing over your ex, and like kind of having that in your mind as you're trying to heal and trying to focus on moving forward, but having a difficult time, like not being able to let them go because you still have feelings. And then we have the Strength card here and the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. I feel like you guys are both thinking about each other. There could be a lot of daydreaming, fantasizing, thinking about how to move forward here. The Strength card is also about overcoming our fears. Okay, so if you are literally dealing with your own fears, your own blockages, or the other person could certainly be working towards trying to overcome those, and to feel more grounded, more secure, more stable within the energy here. So yeah, we got Leo energy. So I'm going to pull some oracle here and see. So what is the energy in group one's connection with their ex? We have the second chakra, which is the sacral. This is a lot of intensity, a lot of passion, a lot of emotions too, because the sacral chakra is water. Okay. So there could certainly be a lot of feelings that are here: intensity, passion, desire. We have surrender here, and it says, I can release my need to control. Okay, so some of you could be really trying to control. Sometimes, we could be in our head a little bit when we're going through breakups and, still thinking about an ex-partner, where we want so badly to try to control the situation. We want to, make amends or reconcile and want things to kind of go in the way that we want to. So many of you could be, certainly coming to a place of surrender. Let's see what else. What is the energy in your connection with your ex? Grief. Yeah. So certainly feeling sad. We have understand I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, that can certainly be that Six of Wands energy right there, because the Six of Wands is about admiration, recognition, appreciation, validation, being in the spotlight. And it's like something is stand out to us. We're noticing something, right? We're realizing something. Like, we do love each other. We do love each other. We do care about each other. We do want this to work. We have the woman holding a coin here. So yes, there's definitely still this energy of still thinking about the connection. I will say for some of you, because I'm seeing the door to spirit here and the 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra, you may feel a very strong spiritual connection to this person. Okay. And going through maybe a breakup or the difficulties that you've experienced in this connection with this person may have even put you in a place where you're having many epiphanies or realizations, I feel like, of maybe certain cycles that you and this person have gone through. And for some of you, this could have even been a connection that has kind of served as a catalyst of going through a spiritual awakening, or even having some type of awakening of or realization of certain things, maybe even things that you needed to heal. Okay. Some of you might feel very connected to this person spiritually, or started to kind of embark on your own spiritual journey, going through this connection with this person. Yeah, I'm seeing the sun energy here, walking away, and also the 6th chakra. So I feel like you guys are very connected to each other. We've got third eye energy and crown chakra walking away here. So perhaps somebody has, made the choice, either you walking away, them walking away. Again, we've got Leo energy here. This could certainly be that detachment that we saw a little bit earlier, that 6 of Swords energy. This could also be a situation where if this person has walked away from you, feeling that grief now, or having that recognition of your absence, because the 5 of Pentacles that we saw can also be when we feel of a feeling of void or emptiness, of loss, okay, of not having something. I kind of feel with this connection that both yours and the other person's intuition is trying to guide both of you back towards one another to heal. And perhaps sometimes with when we go through breakups or there's some type of separation or difficulty, sometimes even though going through that experience can be quite painful, sometimes we need to kind of step outside of the situation so we're able to see what's actually happening, right? Is there something that is going on, either energy that you're contributing into the connection or the other person? Is there past wounds that are resurfacing that this connection could be triggering to help you to heal? Because perhaps both of you, were ones that needed healing. There could be certain things that are coming up for either one of you in an effort to get you to notice, right? Certain things that you had to work on within yourself in order to come back to this connection, to come in with a better energy. I'm seeing how she's kind of like literally in the little fountain here. And water is also really good for purification. We've got the sun showing up there. So the sun is about life force, vitality. It's also solar plexus energy. So the solar plexus is that whole I am presence. It's about your power, the other person's power here. There could also be a lot of healing surrounding masculine energy here too, because the sun is masculine. Okay, so I want to now ask Spirit here, How are they feeling towards you? I think I'm actually going to grab another deck. And this one is very similar, so it's the same deck creator. This one's a little bit different as far as the colors, though. Let's see. How are they feeling towards you? How is your ex feeling towards you, group one? The Lovers. Okay. The Lovers. That's a beautiful card to start off with. How are they feeling towards you? How is pile one's ex? Queen of Pentacles. I feel another one here. The Sun again. This is all good so far. How is your ex feeling towards you? The Three of Swords. Yeah, it makes me feel that this person, you know, they are hurting. We've got the Three of Swords here, which is heartbreak, feeling heartbroken. We have the Four of Cups here. And the Fool. So I feel like this person doesn't feel happy with the way that things have gone between the two of you. Because I really do feel like this person does love you or care about you very much. They're very much into you. And it kind of feels like this person does want things to work out with you. Like they're trying to be optimistic about things. You know, if you're the one that's walked away from them, then that can certainly be them feeling heartbroken and feeling rejected by you. If they were the one that did that to you, that has been emotionally distant or kind of pushing you away, you know, they might also feel and acknowledge their behaviors and feeling hurt by that they've hurt you. So more or less kind of feeling bad. Okay, to put it lightly, feeling bad about doing that to you. We do have Gemini, Aquarius energy here. How is your ex feeling towards you? Oop. We've got the Hanged Man, and this is coming out in reverse. And then we've also got the Tower in reverse. So we've also got Pisces, Aries, and Scorpio. How are they feeling? There's the Eight of Swords again with the Ten of Cups. Okay, so yes, I feel like this person really does want this connection to work. There may have been some big tower energy that's happened between you and this person, some type of something that's come in and has rocked your foundation with this person, or even the reason for the breakup here. I want to look into this Eight of Swords because we've seen this twice, and this makes me feel like, not that you can't be feeling that way, but this is showing up in their energy of how they're feeling towards you. So there's some kind of blockage that this person has. Self-imposed limitations, restrictions, pains, traumas. Let's look at this because this is something going on with them. Underneath the deck, I am seeing the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands and the Magician. So it does make me feel like this person, Virgo energy here with the Hermit, that this person has been thinking a lot about how to fix this, how to reconcile. This could be trying to come back into your life. There's a desire that's here. The Ten of Cups is kind of like that happily ever after card. It's a card of feeling complete, feeling fulfilled. So it makes me feel like this, it's like even if you and this person are having some issues, that this person sees you as the person who makes them happy. You know, who brings them joy, who makes them feel alive and full of life. And perhaps this Eight of Swords energy was something that was that could be, even still, as they're healing here, could be getting in the way of them fully opening up to this connection here. So let's look at, and I'm seeing the moon here too. The moon can sometimes talk about a lot of irrational fears, insecurities. It can also talk about a lot of feelings and emotions that this person might have suppressed or repressed from their past, or even past lives, for those of you that believe in past lives. Some of you might have a past life connection with this person. And if that is the case, you know, these could certainly be things that are coming up here for you and this person to heal. Like I said, I feel like you guys are very spiritually connected here. This connection, I'm actually seeing, Spirit is showing me a card. It's from another deck, actually. And the card says higher purpose on it. And that's what Spirit's showing me right now. Like, this connection between you and this person has a higher purpose. Okay. What is this Eight of Swords here? What is going on with this Eight of Swords? Four of Cups in reverse. The Strength card. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. Ooh, some of you could have been dealing with a person. Some of you, this could be an avoidant, okay? Could be an avoidant. Some of you, this could be a person who really has difficulties with really opening up and sharing their feelings with you. They could be afraid of expressing their feelings. They might be somebody who, as a way to protect themselves, they might have fears of vulnerability here. And that could very well be, because of that, affecting the way that they connect with you, or even surrounding commitment here. Some of you could also be dealing with a person who, I feel like kind of deep inside, has a fear of rejection, a fear of getting hurt, afraid of really putting their feelings out there, because so they might try to stay detached as a way to protect themselves. And I feel like on the outside, it doesn't appear that this person is this way, but on the inside they are. I'm almost kind of getting like a wounded inner child. So like you see the adult with you, but on the inside is the wounded inner child who fears rejection, who fears vulnerability. And this could be happening because you are dealing with a person who may have some unhealed childhood wounds in which there may have been neglect, or even having parents that didn't help this person to learn how to work through difficult emotions, being a support system that they needed to help them to process as a child or even as a teenager, those big emotions to deal with. Okay? So they may not know how. They might not know how to really kind of open up here. And it's not your job, you know, to fix this person. You can certainly provide a stable, nurturing energy, secure within yourself, you know, to let this person feel safe, right? To open up here. But it looks like that's kind of like what's going on here. Yeah, I'm seeing the Seven of Cups right underneath that too. Seven of Cups can sometimes talk about when a person is feeling a little bit emotionally overwhelmed. That could also be a reason why they've distanced themselves, detached from you. Okay, let's pull some Oracle. How is your ex feeling towards you? Group 1. How is your ex feeling towards you? Denial. Wow. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So this person could be someone who denies their feelings for you. They might have a difficult time talking about them. They might be in denial of anything kind of going on with them, fears that they have. They may have been denial about their fears of commitment or about, vulnerability. But I feel like this is coming to awareness for this person. How are they feeling towards you? Doubt. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. So if we're talking about, again, that Spider Woman energy, about being stuck, feeling trapped with self-imposed restrictions and limitations. I feel like this person's in their head, like way overthinking here. Doubting themselves, doubting the connection, doubting your love. That's coming through. Doubting your love. This person could have some self-worth issues, insecurities. We have strategy here. How are they feeling towards you? How is pile one's ex feeling? Appreciation. All right. So that Six of Wands was theirs. Carrying connections at the bottom. That Six of Wands that we first saw was theirs. Death. There's pride here and fear. The Temple path. It's like this person is realizing that you are the one for them. They may have been in denial about it, or even in a place where they didn't see it. But appreciation, Six of Wands that we saw, it's now they see it, right? So they're realizing just how much you truly care for them, or how much they care for you. How much love you're putting into this connection, how much they've let their pride, ego, fear get in the way of something that spirit is guiding them towards here with the Temple path, the door to spirit, right? Like I said, I feel like this is a very spiritual connection between you and this person. With the Death here, to me, this is about the transformation here, about the change. This person changing in terms of transforming this energy, but also changing their decision and how they act, how they're showing up for you. With fear here, it says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, right? So we want to live in a place of fear, or do we want to live in a place of love, of really opening up to this connection? I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So, there could be certain things that you were kind of reflecting back to this person that they didn't want to see, that they were in denial about. Like if you tell this person, hey, you're acting detached, or hey, you're being avoidant, hey, you're doing this in this connection, and this person's like, no, I'm not the problem, you're the problem. Or it just not seeing certain things within themselves. But now it's kind of like them coming to a place and say, hey, pile one was right. I do have to work on that, or I do have to heal that. This is an issue. Okay. All right. So now what we want to do is ask Spirit here, do they want to reconcile? I mean, this to me looks like a yes. Okay. But we'll see. Do they want to reconcile with pile one? Do they want to reconcile? King of Wands. Three of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to say yes. Yes, they do. Now, what is your advice? I'm seeing Page of Wands at the bottom. So some of you, this person could certainly be making plans here to reach out to you, to message you, to contact you, reuniting with you. Yeah, this person still feels very attached to you. They're wanting to resolve this conflict between the two of you. This person could also be sitting with maybe things that they've said or they've done that have hurt you. Okay, and wanting to come back in to be a better, bring about a better energy here. The Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. Yep, their intuition is guide. Look at that. The Lovers is here again. You know, as much as I feel like this person is in their ego and that, you know, pride and ego kind of getting in the way, it's like something that they cannot ignore. Their soul keeps reminding them, as much as they try to put it out of their mind or have in the past, to be in denial about the connection that you have with this person. Some of you, like I said, you do have past lives with this person. To me, it's kind of like this person having these soul memories of you. Something very deep and very connected, very, very spiritual. Okay? Many lifetimes with the High Priestess energy here. It's something they can't deny. They feel it. Okay, so I want to ask Spirit here just to close out your reading. What is your advice? What is Pile 1's advice here with this connection? King of Pentacles. This is you more or less embodying, I feel like, King of Pentacles energy here, which is very secure, okay? Very secure, confident within yourself, very grounded. The Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Page of Wands. Okay, I feel like there's healing that's happening for both you and the other person. So the best thing that you could do in this situation is to continue to try to keep yourself very grounded. Okay? Very secure. So if you are someone who's insecure, self-esteem, self-worth issues, wounds from past relationships, the best thing you can do right now is to focus on yourself. Okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles here, which is about hard work, discipline, effort, but it's also about self-mastery. Okay? So while this person is focusing on doing their inner work, you do the same. Okay? With the Moon energy showing up, there could certainly be a lot of your own shadows that you need to look at. Okay? I was getting that this connection does have a higher purpose. Okay, some of you, this could be a divine counterpart. So this could be something where you and this person are meant to heal, right? Some certain things from your past lifetimes with each other. And so this is important to the health, the longevity of this connection between you and this person. You don't necessarily need this person around right now in order for you to do this. Okay? We have to understand that sometimes, you know, divine intervention takes place in connections to help, you know, you to focus, and sometimes that's on yourself, right, with your own healing. Could be something super important for both you and the other person, because that could certainly, you know, with this person having this recognition of who you are and what you mean to them in this lifetime as well, that you working on yourself could be something that only adds to the benefit of what you will see long term if you and this person decide to, you know, get back together, that it's going to help with the health and longevity of your relationship. Okay, a more one that you really enjoy, right, without all the clutter being in the way, where it's in your best interest to take that time to work on you, to focus on yourself, your own personal transformation, in the same way that this person is choosing, you know, to kind of work and notice these, being more self-aware of certain things that they have to work on themselves too, right? So we have the Hangman here. This is a need for surrender. And that was actually one of the cards that we saw right away, surrender. Meaning we're not trying to force or control something here, okay? This is surrendering to divine timing, surrendering to the need to control, surrendering to the need to know what's going to happen, what the outcome is, what the timing is, when they're going to call you, when they're going to come back, when they're going to do this or that. This is about surrender, to letting go, okay, to the need to control. Focusing on yourself, letting them come around. We can already see that this person is having that recognition. Let them continue to sit with that. Let them continue to sit within their own intuition, in what their own inner compass is already telling them, which is that you are the one. Okay? All right, so that is all that I have for you, Group 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 2. So those of you that resonate with the Carnelian heart and the self-acceptance card, this is going to be a reading. So we're finding out today about your ex. We're going to start off with looking at what the energy is in the connection, how your ex is feeling towards you. Do they want to reconcile with you, and your advice, okay? Do keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not all the messages that come through may resonate with you. So don't take what doesn't fit. Don't force it. If it's making you feel confused, or you find that you're fighting with the energy messages coming through, it's probably not for you. Okay? These readings should be confirming what you already feel, what you already know, what your intuition has been telling you. If you want me to look at your situation specifically, I am always available for private readings. You can find my email in the description box. So we're going to start off with looking at what the energy is here. Self-acceptance is this first card, and it could be more or less that you and the other person are coming to a place of self-acceptance of yourself, themselves. We've started off with the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. What is the energy in Pile 2's connection? We have the 3 of Cups. Yeah. We've got the 9 of Wands that we started off with, so this kind of makes me feel that both maybe you and the other person are acknowledging that there are certain wounds that maybe both of you are kind of coming into this connection with. And we also have the 7 of Cups in reverse. You know, the 9 of Wands could certainly be something that you've experienced throughout the course of your own life, meaning it doesn't really have anything to do with this other person, but there can also certainly be wounds that you've experienced with each other. Let's see what else. What is the energy in Pile 2's connection? The 9 of Wands is kind of like the wounded warrior energy. There's also a lot of strength and resilience within that energy. Maybe you and this person have gone through a lot. What is the energy in Pile 2's connection? The 10 of Wands. Okay. 9 and 10 of Wands are here. Ooh, the Tower's at the bottom. Okay. I'm going to pull some Oracle and see. What is the energy? We have rest and rejuvenation. What is the energy? So perhaps some of you might even be in no contact right now, just kind of focusing on yourself. We have imagination here. Woman holding a coin. 7th chakra, which is the crown. Wow. Man holding a coin. Ooh, okay. This makes me feel that even though you and this person are not together, you still feel each other's energy. You might be having dreams about each other, 5D. You might even kind of have that feeling of like we're communicating with each other telepathically, even during meditation. For those of you that have a spiritual practice of meditation, you might feel like you're connecting with this person in the physical. But this is spiritual. Okay. The 2nd chakra. Ooh, spicy. Okay. The sacral chakra is coming through here. So this is intense, this connection between you and this person. This is intense. Passionate. So something's happened here. We got the Tower at the bottom. The 9 and the 10 of Wands are here, which the 9 and 10 of Wands could be, like I said, it could be when we're kind of carrying something energetically, perhaps from the past. It could be, like I said, maybe both of you guys bringing in wounds from previous connections, childhood. It might also be a lot of that intense, I mean, we do have the sacral chakra here. So it could be a lot of that intense, passionate energy that one feels towards one another, even though the other is not present. A lot of fantasizing, a lot of daydreaming about one another, about spending time with each other, being with each other, is kind of the energy that I'm getting. But we do have the Tower, so something's happened here that has kind of, you know, divine intervention with the Tower. Sometimes these are things that are kind of outside of our control, maybe meaning that maybe there's things going on in this person's life, your life, that have just kind of, you know, happened that have split you apart. Sometimes the Tower energy can also talk about instability, chaos, upheaval. So this could even be going through something with this person leading up to the breakup. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So Wheel of Fortune is about the cycles of life, the changes. You know, someone could have even made a decision to leave very abruptly or to run. I'm getting the 7 of Swords is here. So this can sometimes talk about escapism, running away, avoidance. You know, we do have this is, to me, is kind of like the Queen and King of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a person who is very focused in the material world, meaning that they are very much focused on work, career, life circumstances going on in personal life. I'm having a feeling here that both you and this person may have had a shared vision with one another about being together, building a life with each other. But it kind of looks like something's happened here where somebody may have done like a complete 180 and changed. And for some of you, this person leaving very abruptly or cutting things off very abruptly, even after talking about having the life, building the life. Okay, so Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. What is happening here? Ace of Swords. 7 of Pentacles, the Judgment card, Scorpio. Some of you do have a past life connection with this person. I don't know that's for everyone, but some of you do, and you know it. You know it because you can feel it. You can feel it. Yeah, some of you, there could have been some fear here. Or there's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. There could have been some fears here surrounding commitment or taking that that big step here. I will say this. Some of you may have had in this connection, maybe some, there's the Sun, Leo energy, Four of Swords, the Fool, Aquarius, the World. What happened here? The Hanged Man. There's a change of perspective here. Maybe somebody's fear is getting in the way. Page of Cups, Two of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups. Somebody's walked away here. Made the choice to walk away. Could have been focusing on, like I said, maybe some of you focused intention towards material world. Job, career, finances, family. Certain things that kind of created like a wedge between you and this person. Some of you, there could have been some, I don't think it's all of you, but some of you, there could have been some unhealthy patterns of behavior that you or the other person may have had in the relationship. Could have been some bad habits, addictions, I'm getting negative influences. Okay. It's not for all of you, but somebody's got a negative influence, a person that has friends or somebody, coworkers that are a little bit of a drag on this person's energy, or even family members. I'm getting a mother of this person who's manipulative with, I kind of feel like it's in this person's head what mother is saying or what mom wants. Kind of controlling here. Okay, I don't think that's very specific. Controlling, manipulative, or, ooh, another one here that's coming through. Somebody that has an ex-partner, like a person they have children with, that is causing drama, causing problems, causing drama. Could be like an ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, or an ex-boyfriend, ex-husband. Somebody's causing problems here. Or trying to. Okay. So this is the energy that Spirit is showing is in the connection. If this doesn't resonate, then I would say choose another pile, because this is what we got. We have 2 other piles to choose from. Okay. So now we want to ask Spirit here, how is your ex feeling towards you? So I'm going to grab another deck here. How is pile 2's ex feeling towards pile 2? Nine of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Swords. It makes me feel like this person still wants to be with you. Pile 2, they still want to be with you. Some of you might work together. That's an obvious one. Some of you might work together. Maybe a love at work, or you guys were in a relationship at work, a work relationship. I don't know why I'm feeling third party. Some of you are in a third party with this person. How are they feeling towards you? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, some of you are in a third party. You could be... You could be somebody who's in a connection, who's with somebody else, married to someone else in another relationship, or even you in another relationship too. And even though you guys are both in other connections or away from each other, it's like you guys still feel so connected to each other. The Devil. How is your ex feeling towards you? There's a lot of desire here, okay? A lot of desire. A lot of passion. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. 2 of Swords. This person has some kind of a decision to make here. Because it looks like this person still wants you, pile 2. They still want you. They want to work on things. They want to talk to you about their feelings. This person's kind of like waiting for when is the right time to come forward to tell you or to give you something, offer you their heart, give you some kind of even communication. Those of you where you are in a third party situation and this person is with someone else right now, you know, something could be holding this person back from just outright reaching out to you. Feeling like I'm stuck, like I can't. I want to talk to you. I want to reach out to you. I want to be with you. I want to tell you how I feel. But something that's kind of blocking them here. What is this 2 of Swords here? We got Capricorn energy here. What is this 2 of Swords? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Judgment. Yeah. Some of you where you are a third party situation and you technically are the third party. This feels like this person is trying to make a big decision here. And this could be about leaving the person that they're with. Okay, if you are in that situation. Those of you who are not third party, okay, where there's not another person there, I feel like this has more to do with insecurities that this person has about committing, fears that are coming up for them. Nine of Wands, yeah. And especially if you and this person, during your relationship, things were really challenging, you know, they could feel a little drained, okay? Because we did have the 9 and the 10 of Wands when we first looked at the energy in your connection. Both of you, like I said, you could have been through a lot with each other. And when we're in the 10 of Wands energy, we kind of feel like, I'm done. You know, I'm done. So if you guys were having a lot of conflict, a lot of challenges, not getting along, fighting, arguing a lot, just things like that where there was problems, then that could be something that's not making them feel the most secure about doing it again, going back into it, you know, until you guys have really healed or put forth a different, yeah, we got the Death card at the bottom. So this could be transformation, change, you know, this person working on themselves. Okay, let's pull some oracle here. How is pile number 2's ex feeling towards pile 2? Carrying connections. How are they feeling towards you? Healer of the ages, the thinking man. All tied up. What is this? Now, for some of you, it could be very well themselves, right? Them holding themselves back. But for others of you, it might be something else. Contract. It's a contract. Maybe some of you, this person is tied to something with the contract here. This could be a marriage. It could be some type of commitment, something having to do with legal commitments that this person has. Another commitment, whatever that might be, a job, the place they live, a relationship, door to spirit, and attachment. There's some blockage here. What is going on? Hold on a second. Let's... Five of Pentacles. This could be money too for some of you. What is this all tied up energy, Spirit? What is this all tied up? You know, for those of you that are dealing with a person who is married and your ex is married to someone else now, or they're in, you know, in a relationship with someone else now, that we could look at that as a contract. Okay. Because this looks like an ending over here. I mean, some of you could also be connecting with somebody who's going through divorce or contemplating divorce. Why is it all tied up here? The Tower. The World and the Hangman. This person feels stuck. Now, really, this might be something that they really don't have any control over, or it's their perspective and their mindset is thinking, I have no control, when they really do. It could be their perspective. What is this contract here? Ten of Pentacles. This could be a marriage, a long-term relationship, maybe even like a job that this person has been at for a long time. Whatever they're committing their time and their energy to, it could even be family stuff going on. Money, Magician. Again, like I said, it kind of looks like there's a lot of focus in the material realm. Okay, whatever their commitments are, school, work, money, family, another relationship, something happening here in the physical. But I do feel like this person still wants a connection with you. They think about you guys being together. We can also look at the contract as like a marriage, right? We are asking how they're feeling towards you. So they could be someone who still wants to have this with you, this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this person loves you. If it's a new connection, you know, maybe we could look at it as the person crushing on you, likes you a lot. But for those of you that have really put a lot of time and energy where those feelings are very deep, that's love. Okay, that's certainly love. And this person wanting to not give up on your connection, thinking about you, wanting to heal it. What is this attachment here? The Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords. The Chariot. It kind of feels like they're blocking themselves. Cancer energy, Gemini. There's also Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo. It's like there's something holding this person back from being confident in their action. To do something. To move this connection forward. To reach out to you. To communicate with you. Let's try again. What is this Eight of Swords here? Two of Swords. This is indecision. Conflicting thoughts or ideas. Confusion. Four of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be where this person is afraid of taking that next step for the two of you. Again, we got Judgment here. This is big decision, big life decision. Queen of Swords is at the bottom. Queen of Swords is about being discerning. Using discernment when we make our decision. It's us being wise. Planning things carefully, seeing things clearly, clear head space, so we know exactly what we're doing. We're getting all of our ducks in a row. So this person is kind of getting caught up in their head a little bit, perhaps with like, what is the clear answer? What is the clear plan? What am I doing here? What's the decision? Okay. What do we do now? Let's look at, does your person want to reconcile with you? Do they want to reconcile with you, group? 2. Appreciation. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Surrender. Whoops. Sorry if you guys heard that. It's just noise in the background. Family. The World. The 5th chakra. This is the throat. We've got indecision here. That's that Two of Swords energy. You know, here in this card, we can see where like this person is standing at the crossroads here. Having a choice to make and the need to make the right choice. With the World being here, you know, it kind of reminds me of the World card, which is an ending. So it makes me feel like this person, like they have to make a big choice here. Are they going to choose the path that leads them back to you? Or are they going to choose to take a different path? Or maybe even stay on the current path that they're on? Empathy and humor. You know, and I kind of feel like this person is trying to stay positive. They feel grief here. We've got the man holding a heart at the bottom with love. I really feel like this person wants to be with you, pile 2. There's a lot of feelings here. We've got the throat chakra here. What is it that this person wants to say? What is this throat chakra energy? Queen of Swords. They're wanting to speak some type of truth to you. Be honest with you. Maybe it's about how they feel about you or grieving the loss of you not being there. You guys are broken up. 5 of Wands. This person's wanting to resolve this conflict with you. If you guys have had some type of fight or arguing here. King of Pentacles. They want to talk to you about commitment, relationship, maybe committing to you, maybe showing you that, you know, they want to try to work harder. Maybe this means revisiting a commitment with you. Magician, like they want to focus on you. This is Mercury energy, this communication. The Emperor is at the bottom. The Emperor is about strategy and decisive action, planning, being strategic, building a foundation. I feel like this person wants this with you. They want it with you. Okay. So does pile two's person want to reconcile with pile two? I feel like they do. Look at this. Do they want to reconcile with pile two? Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's a yes. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. Yes. What is your advice here to close out your reading? What is your advice? The Emperor. King of Cups. The World. Two of Pentacles. You know, I feel like with the King of Cups energy here, this can certainly be you letting this person know how you feel. It does look like, I mean, I don't want to say that the choice is just up to them, because it's your choice too. You know, you could have a choice to make as well. I am seeing the World energy here. So if you are wanting to get back together with this person, and wanting to bring renewal into this relationship, there's also a need, in order for you to kind of start that new chapter with this person, to really talk about and how you express your feelings, to have a conversation with what you and this person have gone through previously, especially if there was a lot of challenges and that was the reason that things ended, okay? We don't want to go back into a connection and find that we're in the same cycle as we were before the breakup, because all that's going to lead to is more heartache and another breakup. The whole off and on thing, and we don't want to do that. So take some time to really think about your feelings and looking at them not just from your perspective, but also from the situation from the other person's perspective as well. The King of Cups is about keeping also your emotions calm and grounded, stable. Be willing to let go of certain things that have happened in the past between you and this person, so that you're not bringing that energy into renewing this relationship. It's important for you to also be in a very stable, secure energy for yourself, right? So that you're kind of bringing that stronger and better into this dynamic. Because if we're going back into it too soon, before we've healed, before we reflected, we're right back to square one. Right? Same issues coming up again because they haven't been resolved. But this is also your willingness to let go of the past. If the certain things have happened between you and this person, are you ready to forgive? Are you ready to release certain things that you've been carrying on to energetically from your past before this person, from things that you need to kind of work on yourself? And then, of course, the same thing for them too, right? They've got to do that inner work too. You might have some decisions to make on your side, and you should certainly take your time to do that and do what you feel is right for you. But yeah, I feel like really keeping yourself in a very grounded, stable place is going to be the most beneficial for you. Okay, both of these energies, the King of Cups and the Emperor here, they both come across to me. The Emperor is a very stoic energy. Not so much about the display of feelings. King of Cups energy is very calm emotionally. Even if you might be dealing with a lot of challenging emotions inside, this is about you being in control of them. Okay, so maybe having a very controlled way in which you express your heart and your feelings to this person, and not letting your emotions control you, but more or less you're in control of them, because there's a need for stability here. And if you're going to come in with this person with some really crazy emotions, right? And it's hard for us sometimes to kind of get it under control, but this is where Spirit's saying you have to do that. You've got to really get your emotions under control, balanced, calm, grounded. If you have to, if you're upset, you should certainly let that person know, right, that you are upset and you're hurt by certain things. But it's also important for you to be in control of your emotions going into this situation with this person. Okay? Getting a handle on it so that we're not saying things or doing things, especially if you're wanting to reconcile, where you end up letting your emotions get the best of you and you end up lashing out at them, or you say some things that you don't mean, and then we're again going in circles here. Okay? All right, so that is all that I have for you, Group 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. So those of you that resonate with card number 13, Observe, and the Jade, this is going to be your reading today. So we're doing a reading about your ex. We're going to be looking at what the energy is in your connection with them first, how they're feeling towards you, do they want to reconcile with you, and then closing out your reading today with some advice for you. Okay, do keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not all the messages that come through may be for you. If you feel confused, feels like it doesn't fit, don't force it to. Just leave that message for someone else. Okay. If you want something more specific, I am available for private readings, and I can definitely look into your situation specifically to see what's going on. You can find my email in the description box. So we're going to start off with looking at what the energy is in your connection, and this is one of your cards here, Observe, which makes me feel that maybe, this is your ex-partner. Perhaps some of you are not in contact. You could be observing the other, meaning that you might be watching this person on social media. For those of you that do have social media accounts that still follow each other, or you could be observing your phone or your email box to see if this person is going to contact you, because we do have a little parrot that's sitting on her shoulder here. So you could be waiting and watching, right? Like who's going to contact who's going to say something. If you're still around this person, even though you guys broke up, it could be that you guys are just like looking at each other, watching each other, observing, is someone going to say something, or, what's going to happen here? So this could also be taking time to observe your feelings, your thoughts in this connection right now. Okay. I'm really feeling like there's something that's wanting to be said here, though, with that little parrot that's sitting there. Number 13 is also the Death card, which is about changes, endings, transformation. So you might be observing to see if the other person's changing. Have they changed? Are they willing to change? All right, let's see. What is the energy in your connection, Group 3, with your ex? What is the energy in your connection with your ex, Group 3? We've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse with Temperance. We have the Strength cards. We've got Leo and Sagittarius energy here. The Queen of Pentacles. It looks like some of you are trying to observe for signs of reconciliation, patiently waiting. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because it kind of feels like we're questioning if we should move on from this or not. Should I keep holding on? Should I let go? What's happening here? Some of you might work with the other person. Or there could be some type of collaborating on something through maybe someone's work. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting some of you are trying to observe for communication messages. Maybe should I talk to them? Should I reach out? Or you could have sent a message to this person and waiting for them to message you back. What is the energy in this connection? The Eight of Swords. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this kind of feels like there's no contact here, or the communication between you and this person might not be very nice. Okay. The Emperor here. So we've got Aries energy, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is the energy in this connection? Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, and Sagittarius, Leo, Five of Cups. There's definitely a feeling of grief, pain, sadness, loss. There might also be guilt or regret or remorse. Someone could be trying to get the attention of the other. Now, of course, there's different ways of doing that, right? Trying to flag down your ex. Hey, remember me? But yeah, this might be trying to... Page of Swords is a spy, okay? This could certainly be spying. Trying to get information. They could even be asking questions. I mean, you could be doing the same thing. You could be like asking friends. Like you guys could have a friend group, friends in common, and be asking friends like, hey, what's going on with them? Or how come they won't talk to me? Or stuff like that. Because this can be gossip, gossiping, spying. In terms of communication, the Page of Swords in reverse is immature. Okay, so that like if you guys do communicate with each other, it could be that this person isn't really doing their best, or maybe it is their best, who knows? Maybe it is their best. It's kind of immature, kind of childlike. It could be a little, maybe a little petty, like saying little things to you, but you guys are not really getting anywhere. Like annoying, kind of annoying. Because you're asking to be serious, and then this person might be kind of giving you responses that are snarky and not giving you like a straight answer, like maybe even being a little sassy, a little mean, or just not answering. I'm also getting a person who could be spying on social media, like they watch your stories, they like your pictures or something like that, but then they don't message you. Interesting. What do we have? Queen and King of Wands here, Six of Wands. I mean, I feel like both you and this person are very attracted to each other. Very attracted to each other. I feel like someone's in their ego here. Someone's definitely in their ego. They could like try to do things to try to get your attention, but then don't really give you any serious information about like you and them. That can be frustrating. Because of this person, some of you, it could be that this person is acting that way, where they're being kind of childish or immature. And what did I want to say? I almost kind of feel like this energy of like not giving you a straight answer. You could be obsessing a little bit, okay? Some of you could be obsessing a little bit, thinking about this person constantly, wondering when they're going to reach out to you, when they're going to message you. Some of you might have blocked communication. Like you could be thinking like, when are they going to unblock me here? When are they going to talk to me? Because it kind of feels like someone still wants to try to heal and mend this relationship. Some of you, I'm getting that this is a person who you were not in a committed relationship with, but this could have been a situationship or friends with benefits kind of thing. And somebody wanted more here and the other person may have not wanted that, or ooh, I'm even getting a friend here. Friends with benefits situationship. And somebody could have set a boundary here to say, this is how I feel, I have feelings for you, and I want something more. And then the other person not being on that same page. Okay, let's pull some oracle here. What is the energy in your connection with your ex, group 3? What is the energy in group 3's connection with their ex? The sacral chakra. It's a lot of passion. I mean, we have the King and Queen of Wands here. What is the energy here? Intense, passionate. We also have the 4th chakra, though. That's the heart. There's definitely feelings involved. We've got growth and humor. What is the energy? Door to personal healing and happiness. I mean, somebody could be working on their healing here. Pride. Yeah, we definitely feel that with that 6 of Wands. Pride and ego. For some of you, I kind of feel like this person wasn't taking things seriously, or you seriously. Not taking the connection seriously to really help it to grow and move beyond perhaps something into something more here. What is the energy in pile 3's connection with their person? Denial. And the solar plexus. Denial, denial. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but replace it with the insight of awareness. So perhaps we have a person who is denying feelings. I'm getting not taking it seriously. With that humor card here. Maybe this is not feeling very confident with expressing their feelings or speaking up and saying something. Okay, let's ask now, Spirit here, how is your ex feeling towards you? How is pile 3's ex feeling towards them? You know, for some of you, I feel like this connection maybe have gotten to a place that was very intense for this person, or even for you, because this card humor says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So if your connection was something that got super serious or very intense, and it may have been too much for someone, you know, that may be where a person feels like they need to pull back, we need to break up, or they're not ready. We've got the Death card here, Scorpio energy. How is your ex feeling towards you? Group 3. The Two of Swords. How is Group 3's ex feeling towards Group 3? How are they feeling towards Group 3? Ace of Swords. High Priestess. Boy, they're keeping something inside, all right. Hiding the truth, some type of truth to you. The Moon. I think this person is in denial. We have the Two of Swords here, which can be about denial. The High Priestess is about keeping things hidden, secret, concealed, mysterious. The Moon is also about confusion. The Two of Swords can be about confusion too. The Moon is also about suppressing feelings, emotions. It's a very deceiving energy because it might appear like this person doesn't care. They don't have feelings. They're not thinking about you, but it's deceptive, right? It's deceptive here. You might feel like this person's moved on when they really haven't. They really haven't. They're in denial. How are they feeling? How are they feeling towards Pile 3? Pile 3's ex. The Star. Aquarius. Also got Pisces energy. Pisces, Scorpio. The Chariot. Cancer. What is this? The Eight of Cups. Five of Swords. What is going on with this person? The Fool. We need to dig deeper with your person, Pile 3, because they're hiding things here, and I can't see this on this first round. It kind of looks like they're so burying things so deep that they're kind of like trying to put it like out of sight, out of mind. I almost kind of get this feeling that this person self-sabotages. They might also, and this won't be for all of you, but for some of you, this person might have some resentment or some anger. There could have been certain things that were said and done between the two of you where this person's upset and they're being defensive. They could be confrontational. The fighting, the arguing, that's not for all of you, but some of you may have had that situation with this person where there's just maybe a last conversation that's just kind of rubbing them the wrong way. And they kind of have this feeling of like, I'm pushing you away. I don't want to talk to you. Or even, like I said, self-sabotage. Trust issues. The person having issues trusting you, trusting the situation. If you guys went through some not so good energy together, because the Five of Swords can talk about drama, negativity, sometimes toxicity. So if there was a lot of that kind of stuff there, this person could very well be resentful or angry with you or trying to protect themselves, not trusting you, like don't want to talk to you, feeling betrayed if there was betrayal here. And they could be trying to just like put you out of sight, out of mind, and just like not reveal anything to you about how they feel or what they're thinking at all, and trying to act like they're unbothered is what I'm getting here. A person who's trying to act unbothered, like, no, I don't think about you. I'm okay. I'm moving on. But really, it's like Spirit is saying this person's in denial. They're suppressing their feelings here, and it's very deceiving because it looks like this person is off doing their own thing and they don't care, but they really do. So let's clarify this, all this energy here. What is this moon here, Spirit? Ten of Wands and the Sun. You see? You see? There's the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This person is hiding the fact that you are truly someone who did bring joy into their life, or they do have feelings for, and they're burying it here, holding back, maybe resisting telling you how they feel. Tricky. Tricky, tricky. Not that tricky for me though, right? Because I'll find it here. Okay, so there's the Queen of Cups. So there's feelings. There's mutual energy between you and this person. Can't get away from me, pile 3. Let's see. Why is this? Let's look at this Ace of Swords here. Their feelings are way stronger than they're letting on to you, pile 3. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Justice. Yeah. This person still wants this connection. They still want you. They still want this connection. Maybe they're hurt here. They're not. I'm not apologizing. You apologize. I'm still mad at you. I love you, but I'm mad at you. Let's see. What is this? 5 of Swords here. Oops. What is this 5 of Swords? 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's like this person. 9 of Swords. There could have been a lot going on between you, this person, where they felt like they just needed some space, time to heal, to breathe, to move into a state of balance, to calm. I mean, they could also be somebody who, like, if this is a person that has gone through a lot of not so good relationships, toxic relationships, and there was any kind of, I don't want to say that. No, I don't want to say that. They could be someone who's still healing from a past toxic relationship. And the idea of commitment, connection could also be something that gives them a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, and a lot of worry. So, you know, I do genuinely feel like this person still wants this connection. They might not be ready for it, looking at this person's energy. They do have feelings here, okay? That's very apparent. They're just hiding it. It's apparent to me because I just looked, but they're hiding it, really trying to hide it really good from you and try to act unbothered, you know, that you guys are not talking anymore or you guys are not together anymore. When in fact their feelings are really deep here. They care about you and have feelings for you more than they're letting on. Even if you tell this person, like, I love you, I have feelings for you, this person has an issue with opening up, with telling you how deeply they feel towards you. I'm getting, for somebody, this person could have been really betrayed by an ex-partner, and that is really something that stings for them, where they might have a hard time trusting partners. Okay. What is the energy? I'm sorry. No. How are they feeling towards you? How are they feeling towards you? Community. Door to Romance. I mean, some of you could have met on some type of community. It could be an online community. You could live in the same community. You guys can have mutual friends together, hang out with each other in groups or something like that. You could be a member of the community or them. This person's into you. Look at this. The angel of love, the door to romance, caring connections, community. It kind of reminds me of like the Three of Pentacles energy, which is about collaboration, building, laying the groundwork for something, working with another person. This kind of looks like there's like these doors are kind of opening. Even though this heart is inside of the cage, the key's right there. But to me, this is kind of like opening up here. Could be some healing too that this person is needing to do, because we do have, there's little rose quartz right there. Okay. So let's ask Spirit, do they want to reconcile with you? Do they want to reconcile with group 3? Knight of Swords. Do they want to reconcile? Four of Wands. King of Swords. Three of Wands. Well, we got the Queen of Swords at the bottom, which means we need to have a conversation here. But I think the answer is yes, okay? I feel like this person misses you. Three of Wands is here. The Four of Wands can be a card of reunion, commitment, reconciliation. And the Knight of Swords is about being confident. It's about coming forward, rushing towards you. So I do feel like there's something this person wants to tell you. And look at that. All these feelings here. They feel like they do miss you. The Three of Wands is when we're waiting or anticipating or expectations. I mean, they could be waiting for you to reach out to them and say something to them. But it can also be that they're, you know, wanting to have this conversation with you too. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith into, you know, a new beginning for this connection. The Two of Cups is right there. And then we've got the Six of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. So this would really be you guys coming back together here. Six of Swords. This is putting the past behind you. Eight of Pentacles is, you know, putting in effort, putting in more effort and work into making this connection work, but also putting that Five of Swords energy behind you, you know, especially if there was conflict between you and them. I also see this as their healing too, though, because they might need some time here, okay? Because the Eight of Pentacles can be an energy of self-mastery, working on the self. Six of Swords is also healing. So they might need to kind of distance themselves to kind of work on themselves to be a better partner to come back into this. We do have the Page of Cups right underneath that with the Knight of Wands. I really feel like this person wants to come forward and tell you how they feel. There could even be an apology coming in for some of you, or some type of small gesture here with the Page of Cups. I could be sending you a sweet little message, little flirting, showing interest, okay? But I'm also seeing the Seven of Swords here and the Nine of Swords. So this person's afraid of reaching out to you. They're afraid. Okay. They may be trying to figure out like what to say. Because the Seven of Swords is also about being strategic. It's also running away. It's also being avoidant. There's a lot of fear here. Nine of Swords, anxiety, worrying, stressing, getting in their head too much. Instead of just being like, okay, let me message pile 3. You know, because there's also excitement here with the Page of Wands energy. There's a lot of excitement, but there's also a lot of these nerves and fears and insecurities that this person has. You know, I mean, they could even be thinking to themselves too, like, how are they going to be received? You know, if they do reach out to you? Are you going to yell at them and and tell them a bunch of stuff, or are you going to be okay? So let's ask Spirit here, what is your advice? What is your advice to close out your reading? Page of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. What is your advice? Ace of Cups. Four of Cups. Okay. I kind of feel, I mean, we do have the moon underneath here, Four of Swords. I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to listen to your intuition with this person, okay? Because you want to make sure that if this person does reach out to you, it's not a trick, okay? Before you kind of let the feelings flow and, you know, go right back into this situation, I feel like Spirit's saying you need to make sure that this person is really someone who you believe is going to fill those needs that you have, the desires that you have, and be on the same page as you. So this to me is more or less about you taking time. Don't rush right back into it, okay? Take some time to make sure it's not a trick, because I'm seeing the Eight of Cups here, also the Devil and the Magician. Tricky, tricky. You want to make sure that this person isn't pulling the wool over your eyes, or that they're being serious. Because even if the person does have feelings towards you, we need to look at their actions. We want to make sure this person's not going to hurt you. So don't let yourself get distracted by their words, okay? Don't get wooed right back into it, and making sure that this person doesn't have the right intention if they do come back. Because they could certainly, you know, say something sweet to you and you're just like, oh. I'll go back, okay, and then it's a trap. So there's a need for you to just take what they say initially with a grain of salt. Keep yourself grounded. Listen to your intuition and to any type of intuitive cues you're getting within your body. How do you feel? Try to take a deep breath and listen and watch this person. I mean, you did have observe here. That's where I feel like it's important for you. More so than this person's sweet little words that they could apologize and say, I'll be better, I'll do better. Watch them and see if they really do before you know, because the moon energy can also talk about something being deceiving. And we do have the Devil here and the Magician, okay, which can all be about deception, especially with the Devil and the moon being here. So you want, and the Seven of Swords is here too. These are all deception, can be deceptive energies. So you want to make sure that what you see is what you get. The moon energy can be quite confusing. Their behavior can be confusing. What they say and what they do can be confusing for you. So this is a time for you to sit back and observe. Right? Their words, their tone, their actions, to make sure that there's not some ulterior motive here, to make sure that they're not just pulling the wool over your eyes, and that they're very serious about what they say, that they're actually going to do it. Okay? If you're noticing that they still have fears that are kind of coming up and you're just like, okay, yeah, this person's not ready, they're still playing games, or they're running away, they're still avoidant, make sure you pay attention to that. And don't be afraid of walking away if this person is not coming to you with the right energy. Okay? All right, so that is all that I have for you. Group 3, I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.